night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out and shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Where did all the time go? Where did our time go? Where did all the time go? Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, I'm better off alone.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, well that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. It told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna take the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bibee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Line to left. John makes the grab, one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, in his third season, hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. And a sac bunt here. He takes it on his own. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Riley Green. And that bunted towards third. Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Bunts it towards the mound. Goes to first, save. And there are runners at the corners. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now a chance for Wenzel Perez. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Drag bunt back towards the mound. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, showing the slab in today's game, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the ball. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it's fouled away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Now 3-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Is out of play.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Meadows on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Kyle Mansardo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Jhonkensy Noel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Golden opportunity right here. And ball 1. 1 out, bases full. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses. Ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Gabriel Arias, the next to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it can create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
First pitch, not close.
2 balls, no strike.
On the ground, right side, Torres. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. 3 left for the Guardians, and they're down 2-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Bibee back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So here's Baez now. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first. Baez gone in the play. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. 0-1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Gets the bunt down the right side. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Fastball for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Going, gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Big. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. That misses, and that is ball 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Fouled off down the right side. Tommy Kahnle, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one not close. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. That one missed, now 3-0. Daniel Schneemann in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. Martinez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball.
Three balls, no strikes.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
No strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Kyle Mansardo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
That missed by a lot.
No strike.
1-0. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Riley Green. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swung on, belted. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Long gone. A towering shot to center. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Perez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's out on the tag. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Manzardo. And they tag him out. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's 5-2. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And it is 2-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
One down, base is empty. Upstairs. Draws the walk there.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. And that misses as well. Arias, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Stepping in, Ryan Rocchio. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of the wild card series. And now 2-0. Now one missed. Fastball in for a strike. Full count now. And they're all loaded up. So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Angel Martinez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Bases loaded. 1 away. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball, Torkelson. Off-balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Javier Baez. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just is the icing on the cake.
Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Man at second. And he lays one down the left side. And he barehands it to first. And it beats him. What a play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball, where it takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 2. Trying to move him over here. And that's a foul ball. Gleyber swings, drives one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bibee out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on now, Joey Cantillo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Sack bunt towards third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is out number 2. And the batter now, Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Torres around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. So a man at first. Here comes Torque to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Cantillo, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A beautiful bunt, and he did a great job forcing the left-handed pitcher out there to redirect his momentum in order to try to make a play. I mean, it's asking a lot of the pitcher to do that and then try to make a throw to first. So that was executed perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that bunted towards third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Tigers 7 and the Guardians 2. Bottom 4, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Down and away for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green settles under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and it's 3-0. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. That's not coming back. And they close the gap. It's 7-3.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Another batter now, Kyle Manzardo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Noel in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. This is again 5 in a row. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Game 1 of this wild card series. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. Cantillo back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 8-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Gets the bunt down the right side. Manzardo. He steps on the bag. One away here in the 5th. Javi Baez digs in right side. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. Well struck, right field. That one hops against the fence, and that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he lays one down the left side. And that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Tigers add one to the lead on this homer. It's now 8-3.
Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest, talking to him.
Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Two balls, no strike.
And there's a ball. And a base hit up the middle. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
First and second, no outs. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Arias, the runner at third. Naylor over at second. Rocchio at first with no outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know,
that one pushed to the left and foul. This one in the air. McKinstry settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 8 and the Guardians 4. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-4.
to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That smash towards center. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And a sac bunt here, and that's a foul ball. Man at second. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first in time. Out on the sac bunt. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. Bunting gets it down to first. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Joey Cantillo done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Colby Allard on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now, Zach McKinstry. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Tigers 10 and the Guardians 4. Here in Cleveland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Ramirez. Ball 1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one not close.
No strike.
And it's 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Right through there for a strike. That's through there for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard, Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2-0, 1 strike.
And that one way outside. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Rafael Montero on to pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the first offering is not close. Montero winds and deals. Fastball is outside. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And they're all loaded up. So digging in, Gabriel Arias.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. And now 3-0. And a foul ball. slides, but he can't come up with it. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's a two-run single. It's 10-6. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
First pitch misses. Montero fires.
2 balls, no strikes.
Noel on third. Arias on at first with nobody out. That one misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Base hit and a run comes in. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Angel Martinez. Next to bat for Cleveland. Swinging a foul out of play. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. Only a 2-run game. It's 10-8.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Angel Martinez. Strike 1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Believe me, it's only one man.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball. Ground ball could be two. Beats the second, out there. And that's two. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the 7th here in game 1. Tigers 10 and the Guardians 8. Top of inning number 7. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Festa also throwing. Allard, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. See you later. Javi Baez blasts one out. And they add to the lead. It's 11-8.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. There's the strike. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Colby Allard will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Terry Skubal.
These traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you the flavor. You human, your haters. These fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the fakers.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that bunted towards 3rd. Barehand scoop, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bunts it in the air. And that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 12 and the Guardians 8. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann. First pitch, not close. That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. Center field, Meadows in position, and it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Guardians,
So a man aboard. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansarda. And ball 1.
No strike.
The Guardians down by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's the ball.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The Tigers leading by 4 here in game 1 of the wild card series. Foul ball. Popped up left side. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Swing at a ground ball, and it stays fair. Green hurries it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. First and second, 2 outs. Gabriel Arias digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Schneemann, the lead runner out at second. Noel on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Bo Naylor waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he pumps it a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 12-10.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That missed by a
Ball 1,
lot.
no strike.
And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That one pulled foul. And that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Brian Rocchio getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs.
3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's the automatic. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Vesta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 13-10.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Dylan Dingler. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Puts a bunt down. Manzardo. And he beats it out. Man at first with one gone. And now it's Baez. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Off balance throw in time. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, throw to first. Got him! A beautiful play to end the inning.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back now at Progressive Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Montero back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now one missed.
No strike.
Not even close there.
No strike.
And it's 3-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. Green going after it. He's got it. One down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's
I
the
got
ball.
3-0.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across. And they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball.
That
Three
one
balls,
misses.
no strike.
Ball 3.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Pitch misses. 2-0. Two outs. Pitch misses. And now 3-0. Kyle Manzardo hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Solo homer. Pushes that one to right field. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-12. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And that's ball 2. That one missed.
3-0.
John Kenzie Noel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tarik Skubal. Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Torres. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 14-12.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now the DH spot, Kerry Carpenter. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game one. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 15-12.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tarik Skubal won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Jacob Junis into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a sac bunt here. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Puts a bunt down. Rocchio in there safely. And they lead by 4. One down. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Trying to move him over here. And that's foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Trying to move the runners over. Ramirez. 1 at second. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Baez. Puts a bunt down. Rocchio whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now, Jhonkensy Noel. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Counts 1-0.
The Tigers leading by 4 here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3 and 1. High fly ball down the left field line. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Bo Naylor digs in now. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. To the right side, and that chance handled on a first. Ball game. And the Tigers take Game 1 of the series on the road. So the Detroit Tigers take Game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. $1 cover the floor, flow.
The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of spiting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet and Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy.